It's the OU Football Preview Show. Sponsored by McIntyre Law Firm, Hal Smith Restaurant Group, Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center, Laser Light Skincare Center, Natural Native CBD Products, Cocina de Mino, and Orthodontics Exclusively. Now here's your host, Rick Heath.
Hello, sports fans. Welcome to the OU Football Preview Show. I'm Rick Heath. With me, Al Eschbach. And Al, we're at one of the legends of eating here in Norman, O'Connell's.
Don't forget
Irish
drinking.
Pub.
Don't forget drinking, too.
Well, you know, I try to leave that out part, but you and I have spent our time up there.
Absolutely. It's a
up
great
there
place.
having a good place to have a beer and a burger. Can't be beat here at O'Connell's Irish Pub on Campus Corner in Norman. You know, Jeff Stewart and his crew have been flipping burgers over 30 years, Al. That's a long time.
It's amazing. Well, over 40 years. So
I can only remember up to 30,
yeah.
see? After that, it gets foggy.
Yeah, and it's going to be coming up on 50 years here pretty soon. So it's an incredible
amazing.
place.
Hey, let's get down to the brass tacks of the situation. Al, OU has changed defensive coordinators. They go down to TCU to face the Horned Frogs. Bottom line, will it make a difference?
Well, last year the defense shut TCU down twice, so you would think, no, I think they should shut them down twice, right? Right?
Yes.
No time.
Well, they beat them handily. First time, you know, back to back.
Right.
Up to that point, it had been tough games.
Yeah, they've been tough games. Last year they weren't. Last year, in fact, Lincoln Riley, they could have beat him they could have killed him, and Lincoln Riley just said, okay, in regular season, he didn't want to get him mad. For the
Big
playoff
12,
game.
yeah.
And then he took it up, put up the S2 in the Big 12. I think there'll be enthusiasm. There'll be some more new enthusiasm anytime a new guy takes over. You got Ruff McNeil, a father figure, and Mike Stoops, the old school guy. But the bottom line, the position coaches are still there. And they're,
And the players are still there.
And the players are still there.
And we'll talk in more depth about what kind of change may it take. You know, one thing that Trey Norwood said about Ruff and McNeil is he wants to celebrate success. You know, and that's focusing on the positives, and maybe that has an effect.
I think so. I think he's different than Mike. But I mean, you got. What I'm trying to say, he's not coaching defensive backs. He's not coaching line. He's not coaching. So he's overseeing. Now we're going to see just what that does. It will be renewed because I said he's a father figure and the players will really like him. And Mike Stoops said, hey, the players, they wouldn't listen anymore.
Yeah.
So
and maybe they listen to a new
maybe
voice.
Listen. Yeah.
That's what Lincoln Riley said in his press conference this week. Hey, speaking of this week, if you're looking for OU tickets for the rest of the year, maybe Big 12 playoff tickets, is that too early? I don't know. But wherever you're looking for tickets, OklahomaTickets.com has them with us. Concert tickets, OU tickets, or now that the Thunder season is starting, Thunder basketball tickets, all available at OKTickets.com for the best available selection. You can give them a call at 364-7500. We'll be right back after this. Prodigy CBD products and Vapor Lounge. Got 4 great locations in the metro area. If you need CBD products at the top quality that you can find, Prodigy CBD products and Vapor Lounge. There's 4 locations available. 19th Street and Moore, in Automobile Alley, downtown Oklahoma City, and Edmond and Midwest City. So if you're looking for quality CBD products, Prodigy is where you need to go. They also have a Vapor Lounge in each of their locations. So Vapor Lounge products and the highest quality CBD products available at Prodigy CBD products and Vapor Lounge, 4 locations in the metro area.
Are you ready for some football? Football season has started at O'Connell's, and we've got all the games. For almost 50 years, O'Connell's in Norman has been your college game day headquarters, and now will be your official NFL watch party location. With our large screen TVs everywhere, you'll never miss a second of the action. Catch all the games with our great wings, burgers, homemade onion rings, and your favorite frosty brew. O'Connell's on Campus Corner is your total watch party headquarters. O'Connell's in Norman, it's where the action begins.
Matty McMillan's Irish Pub, now open at 150th and Penn, featuring traditional Irish favorites with a modern twist. Matty's is a pub-inspired eatery features nearly 30 Irish and American whiskeys and scotches, as well as beers, cocktails like the Guinness Float, ice cream and Guinness, or Eden's Apple, hard cider and Guinness. Matty McMillan's hosts Kegs and Eggs brunch every Saturday and Sunday, and is sure to be the perfect hangover cure. The brunch features omelet bar, Bloody Mary station, along with $2 mimosas and $13 mimosas carafes. Grab your friends and hang out at Marty McMillan's on 150th and North Penn.
Plumbing problems can pop up anywhere and at any time. At Red Plains Plumbing, we'll help you point out these problems and fix them. Call us today at 869-2215.
And welcome back, OU Football Preview Show. Rick Heath, Al Lesh back from O'Connell's Irish Pub here on Campus Corner. Legendary O'Connell's, where Jeff Stewart and his crew have been flipping burgers, as Al says, for over 40 years here at O'Connell's. Great beers, great burgers, all that and more here at O'Connell's. Al, you know, Lincoln Riley, when he was hired as the offensive coordinator, the offense has just been spectacular. But this year, you didn't know exactly what was going to happen with Baker Mayfield leaving and all that. But let me just tell you some stats here. OU leads the nation in yards per play at 8.9 yards. That would set a new NCAA record.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, that would set a new modern-day record. Now listen to this. OU also leads the nation with plays gaining at least 10 yards 31% of the time.
I'll make a statement. This OU team has more playmakers on offense than any OU team in the history of the school. It's that simple.
Wow. I mean, and it shows. Now, here's what's amazing is Kyler Murray, if I can say that right. It's easy for everybody else to say it, hard for me. Kyler Murray leads the nation in quarterback efficiency at 227. Baker sets the record last year at 198. He's 30 points ahead of that almost. I mean, that's unbelievable. And they're ninth in the nation at 574 yards per game. Okay, but here's the kicker. They're doing that on only 58 plays per game. They are 129th out of 130 in the least amount of plays per game. And they still setting those kind of records.
It's insane. I mean, it is just absolutely insane what they're doing offensively. And why I say, you know, the 71 offense with Mildred and Pruitt was unbelievable. But with the receivers, you have two great receivers. You got a tight end. And as good as Baker Mayfield is, Kyler Murray a bigger playmaker than Baker because of his feet. You didn't even mention what he does in rushing. He's leading the team in rushing. I don't know, I'm going to research it, if an OU quarterback has ever led the team in rushing.
Not since the post-Wishbone.
Which Wishbone quarterback led him rushing? I don't think any of them did.
Well, you're probably right. I was thinking Mildred might have.
No, Greg Pruitt.
Oh, that's right. And then Thomas Lott didn't.
No, yeah.
Because he had all the halfbacks and fullbacks.
Jamel Holloway didn't. I mean, so
that's amazing.
I don't know. Right. You may have to go back to Wilkinson years if somebody like Jimmy Harris did. I don't know. Yeah. But it's incredible. And I would like, as good as his offense is, I'm not complaining, but you get Murray on the corner. I thought against Texas, you get him on the corner more. Get him out there. He's a freak.
Yes. Well, I mean, that 66-yard touchdown run, he gets the corner, and they have an angle on him, and he outruns two defensive backs.
Well, what Pat Jones, former Oakland State coach, said he's Michael Vick, but has better touch on the ball.
And he throws the ball. You're right. And he's a pocket passer.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's amazing about it. He stays in the pocket as well as anybody does. And yet, when he does get out, he's got more speed than anybody, and he can make people just outrun them.
I love to see what his NFL card's going to be. What round?
Yeah.
People I hear talking to pretty good sources says that if he wants to play NFL football, he gives the money back to the Raiders. And that's the loophole in his contract that he put in his contract.
Yeah, but if I'm him, I'm already spending some of that money.
But you know what? He's going to get that bonus money from the NFL, and you give it right back.
I think he's got a longer carear maybe.
But he did put it in his contract, so he is thinking about it.
He is. I mean, he has the chance for that. But by the way, Kyler Murray is on a offensive pace ahead of three former Heisman Trophy winners at OU: Sam Bradford, Jason White, and Baker Mayfield. His statistics so far outstrip
And
him.
again, it doesn't count his running.
I know.
And that's where it doesn't count his running.
You know, and so going down to TCU. I mean, Gary Patterson in the past has been and still is considered one of the great defensive minds.
And
in
OU
football.
lit him up twice last year. It was ugly last year.
41-17 in the Big 12, and it wasn't that close.
No, I mean
It wasn't that close.
yeah.
They could have done what they wanted to. So, you know, OU's offense is not the problem. And they're doing things that nobody's seen done before. You know, and Patterson's he said it in the press press conference, his press conference, and then the other part of it is he goes, I don't know how to stop this team, because you stop one, you're opening up a place
That's
for
what
another
I mean.
one.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
And just
Imagine if you had Rodney Anderson.
That's what I say. Just think what they'd be doing if Rodney Anderson was there. He's a home run threat from anywhere.
So
It's amazing. You know, last year 38-20 at OU, 41-17 at the Big 12 championship game. I don't know if it's going to be like that this Saturday because of what's happening with the defense. But I can tell you what, OU is a potent offense and probably as good as offense all around as
well,
you
they
said.
got to do
you've seen.
defense. They got to get teams third and long. You're just killing them.
And that's what's happening. Hey, if you need OU football tickets, OklahomaTickets.com, 364-7500. Thunder tickets, concert tickets, all the best available at OklahomaTickets.com, 364-7500 to go to OklahomaTickets.com. We'll be back after this.
Plumbing problems can pop up anywhere and at any time. At Red Plains Plumbing, we'll help you point out these problems and fix them. Call us today at 869-2215.
Prodigy CBD products and Vapor Lounge. Got 4 great locations in the metro area. If you need CBD products at the top quality that you can find, Prodigy CBD products and Vapor Lounge. There's 4 locations available. 19th Street and Moore, in Automobile Alley, downtown Oklahoma City, and Edmond and Midwest City. So if you're looking for quality CBD products, Prodigy is where you need to go. They also have a Vapor Lounge in each of their locations. So Vapor Lounge products and the highest quality CBD products available at Prodigy CBD products and Vapor Lounge, 4 locations in the metro area.
Are you ready for some football? Football season has started at O'Connell's, and we've got all the games. For almost 50 years, O'Connell's in Norman has been your college game day headquarters, and now will be your official NFL watch party location. With our large screen TVs everywhere, you'll never miss a second of the action. Catch all the games with our great wings, burgers, homemade onion rings, and your favorite frosty brew. O'Connell's on Campus Corner is your total watch party headquarters. O'Connell's in Norman, it's where the action begins.
I'm attorney Noble McIntyre at McIntyre Law. Over the past 20 years, we have fought for Oklahomans who have been injured by medical malpractice and medical device injuries. These injuries are caused by products including defective hip implants, transvaginal mesh implants, Zofran, Xarelto, Invokana, and IVC filters. Unfortunately, these type of injuries happen every day, and it's good to have a local expert to turn to for help.
On behalf of myself and the entire McIntyre Law team, I can assure you, no one will work harder than we will.
Matty McMillan's Irish Pub, now open at 150th and Penn, featuring traditional Irish favorites with a modern twist. Matty's is a pub-inspired eatery, features nearly 30 Irish and American whiskeys and scotches, as well as beers, cocktails like the Guinness Float, ice cream and Guinness, or Eden's Apple, hard cider and Guinness. Matty McMillan's hosts Kegs and Eggs brunch every Saturday and Sunday, and is sure to be the perfect hangover cure. The brunch features omelet bar, Bloody Mary station, along with $2 mimosas and $13 mimosas carafes. Grab your friends and hang out at Marty McMillan's on 150th and North Penn. And welcome back, OU Football Preview Show. Rick Heath, Al Eschbeck. Let me tell you about our contest about the best text after and during the game. You can win a $50 gift certificate from the Hal Smith Restaurant Group. All you got to do is text me at RickHeath10. Give me the text, and you too can win a $50 gift certificate. Places like Louis, The Garage, Charleston's, Red Rock Grill, more from the Hal Smith Restaurant Group. That's $50 to go out and take your wife, your friends, whomever, your girlfriend, whatever, to Hal Smith Restaurant Group. $50. Just text me at Rick Heath 10. Also, Prodigy CBD products and Vapor Lounge for the best CBD products and your favorite vaping supplies. Go to Prodigy Lounge, 4 locations in the metro. One's in Automobile Alley, one's on 19th Street in Moore, and there's one in Edmond and one in Midwest City. That's Prodigy CBD products and Vapor Lounge. Al, you know, the defense, as we've talked about, there's going to be, you know, a whole new attitude because of the coaching change. My question is, does it peak right here and then fall back off, or can they sustain it?
Well, I don't know. I mean, again,
that is the question.
Again, the position coaches play the players. They're the ones putting those guys in there. That's why Trey Brown didn't start. That's why Takes went right down the field on Motley. So I didn't understand why the Perkins kid didn't play more on the defensive front. So I don't know. I mean, that coordinators can do a lot, but what's going to be a key, probably the biggest key for him, it's not the play. It's him calling the game.
Yeah.
That's what's going to be that's what's going to be the critical part. Then we'll see. Maybe he'll do a better job than Mike calling the game. I mean, that's
you know, and it's tough to see because Mike was, you know, he does know good defense, but you know, who knows with the change what's going to happen.
And again, I don't understand. I said after the Takes game, everybody should have been blamed.
Yeah.
Mike, the assistant coaches, and the players.
Yes.
You turn around on that last where they drive. You knock it down, it goes into overtime, Oklahoma beats them. Players got to make plays.
They have to.
Plays.
You know, and here's the thing, is that, you know, the Ruffin McNeil wants to celebrate success, so he's trying to put a different attitude. But here's the thing, Lincoln Riley said there's no personnel changes and no alignment changes coming. Now, whether that's true or not.
I believe that. I don't know. Maybe Trey Brown, but who else is going to play more?
That's what I'm saying. And how can you make an alignment change in the middle of the season?
Yeah.
You know, and do it and where you're not considered. So it's going to have to be just an attitude change, basically. Now, does that help them tackling? I don't think so.
Yeah,
but we'll have to see.
Yeah.
You know, because, you know, the biggest problem, the most glaring problem was lack of tackling, especially against Texas. The big wide receivers kept.
And why? They're not going to tackle him. I don't, you know. Yeah. I don't know.
That's the thing.
You got third down. You cannot keep on giving up third and long. So, you know, let's see what kind of philosophy Lincoln has. Is he going to blitz more? Is he going to blitz less? I mean, that's what's going to be important.
But, you know, and you just cannot let the offense dictate to you. You have to dictate to the offense sometimes.
And I think what Mike said that he couldn't get the players to play hard. So that's going to be a key. That's just not good when players aren't going to play hard.
Well, see,
against Texas.
That boggles my mind. I mean, you're there in college. You're doing this. You know, it's for your own future and for your own success, and to not give all 100% just boggles my mind.
And the safeties have been terrible. The safeties have been absolutely terrible.
Well, you know, and that's one of those things. Unless you have personnel changes, all of a sudden that doesn't magic wand does not help.
No, there got to be some at the safety. I think they're okay at the other positions. Safety is and Trey Brown got to be in there all the time at corner.
I think he does. I think he has to start. I think because Trey Brown, I mean, you know, he's got a very special talent, and he's also one of the fastest guys on the team.
Absolutely.
So if something happens and he gets beat, he can always close and break it up.
He's a great athlete.
You know,
great athlete.
That's one of those things. Hey, Casino Domino, Mexican food on 59th and Southwestern. If you haven't been there in a while, you got to go back. Casino Domino, there since 1983, 59th and Southwestern. It's the same great food, same great ownership, and you will remember why you went there. So go back to Casino Domino, 59th and Southwestern in Oklahoma City. Also, Prodigy CBD products and Vapor Lounge. For the best CBD products and your favorite vaping supplies, go to Prodigy Lounge on 19th Street and Moore, or they also have one in Automobile Alley in Oklahoma City, one in Edmond, and one in Midwest City. That's Prodigy CBD products and Vapor Lounge for the best CBD products and vaping supplies in the metro area. We'll be back with more right after this.
Plumbing problems can pop up anywhere and at any time. At Red Plains Plumbing, we'll help you point out these problems and fix them. Call us today at 869-2215.
Prodigy CBD products and Vapor Lounge. Got 4 great locations in the metro area. If you need CBD products at the top quality that you can find, Prodigy CBD products and Vapor Lounge. There's 4 locations available. 19th Street and Moore, in Automobile Alley, downtown Oklahoma City, and Edmond and Midwest City. So if you're looking for quality CBD products, Prodigy is where you need to go. They also have a Vapor Lounge in each of their locations. So Vapor Lounge products and the highest quality CBD products available at Prodigy CBD products and Vapor Lounge, 4 locations in the metro area.
I'm attorney Noble McIntyre at McIntyre Law. Over the past 20 years, we have fought for Oklahomans who have been injured by medical malpractice and medical device injuries. These injuries are caused by products including defective hip implants, transvaginal mesh implants, Zofran, Xarelto, Invokana, and IVC filters. Unfortunately, these type of injuries happen every day, and it's good to have a local expert to turn to for help.
On behalf of myself and the entire McIntyre Law team, I can assure you, no one will work harder than we will.
And let me tell you about a new sponsor that we have here at the OU Football Preview Show, and that is Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center with over 10 locations throughout the state. Locations in Moore, Prague, Purcell, Holdenville, Seminole, Durant, Ada, Midwest City, Weatherford, Pauls Valley, and Norman. And they have 6 orthopedic surgeons and 1 podiatrist. They have in-house physical therapy and one of the largest open MRIs in the state. So if you're needing work with orthopedics, then you need to call Orthopedic Sports Medicine Center in Norman and find out the nearest location to you and let one of their expert orthopedic surgeons take care of your problem the right way the first time. That's Orthopedic Sports Medicine Center, 10 locations throughout the state, including in Norman. I want to thank some wonderful sponsors here of the OU Football Preview Show. The Trails Golf Club in Norman, great place for your family, and it's not too early to start planning for your holiday party locations. And the Trails Golf Club has got a great clubhouse that can furnish all the things you need for Thanksgiving parties, Halloween parties, or even Christmas parties. So be thinking early about where you're going to have your holiday party, and the Trails Golf Club is a place to do it. 364-3790. Talk to Kathy Hess about holiday party planning. Also, if you have children like I had, Dr. Tim Shannon and Dr. Mark Revels of Orthodontics exclusively are the only place you need to go for braces. They will give your child a smile for life. So call or go by and talk to Dr. Tim Shannon or Dr. Mark Revels at Orthodontics exclusively and find out how they can make your child have a smile for life. And also, we have Attic Ladders. That's right, a new sponsor, Attic Ladders. It's a one-stop shop for your attic ladders. They do aluminum ladders to your attic. They are specialized in it. They're much more safer than wood. They also do they have flooring, lights, and they also specialize in brick mailboxes. So if you're looking for attic ladders or any other kind of work like that, give them a call at 226-2005. Call Jay at 226-2005, the Attic Ladder Guy. Also, Red Plains Plumbing. They have family owned and operated since 2005. They specialize in hot water heaters with replacement where it's constant hot water all the time for Red Plains Plumbing. They also offer 24-hour emergency service, and they've been family owned and operated in Oklahoma since 2005. That's Red Plains Plumbing. And Brown Shoe Fit Company next to Hobby Lobby on Main Street in Norman. Ladies, gentlemen, and kids, they have warm weather gear. They also have fashion gear for the winter. So ladies, if you're looking for fashion and boots, you need to go Brown Shoe Fit Company. And guys, they got rugged outerwear or dress wear all geared up for your winter wear at Brown Shoe Fit Company on Main Street in Norman next to Hobby Lobby. And James Luker Tree Service, offering tree service for residential and commercial. They have tree removal, trimming, as well as stump grinding. They're experienced, reliable, reasonable, and they will take care of your tree trimming or tree removal products. That's James Luker Tree Service, residential and commercial tree removal and trimming. James Luker Tree Service has an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. That's James Luker Tree Service. Give them a call at 630-5983. Fast, free estimates. You know, Al, OU at TCU, they're going down, and in the past it's been a hard place to play for OU. There's always, you know, most of the games have been decided by less than a touchdown. But the one thing that's different this year, and Gary Patterson said it in the press conference for him, is Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray's speed and athleticism and his ability to create something when there was nothing. I mean, you know, Gary Patterson's got a great defensive mind. He puts people in the right place, and he rushes, he blitzes, he disguises it. But none of that matters if Kyler Murray decides that he has an angle and can get through.
He's a freak. Again, I use the word freak. He's of that Michael Vick, Vince Young pedigree is what he is. He's the best quarterback in the conference. He should be going to New York for the Heisman, even though I think Tao will win the thing. Tua will win it. I'm sorry, but he's having an amazing year. You brought up he's shattering the NCAA pass efficiency record.
Yeah, and he's doing all of these things, you know, in an offense that had to be. I mean, they're not tailoring it for him. I mean, they're not running him as much as what you and I would think. I would. Of course, now I'm not Lincoln Riley, and he's doing a pretty good job of managing this record-setting offense. But I mean, just think if he ran more, how much more dangerous he would be on the corner.
Lamar Jackson, but a better passer.
Yeah, because I mean, he steps back in the pocket, and when everything breaks down and he sees an angle, he can make 10, 15 yards before anybody turns around or can react to it.
Yeah.
He's that fast.
He's amazing, and he has. Get this. Somebody told me at OU. Said he has a stronger arm than Baker Mayfield.
Wow. Now he does.
And Pat Jones said, "Dude, this dude would be a starting NFL quarterback."
Wow.
That's people gotta. It's like at one press conference, somebody asked Cale Gundy, "Is he an NFL?" And before he's good. 100% guaranteed he's an NFL quarterback.
Yeah, he has the arm. You know, remember early in the year we were questioning how strong his arm was, and then he made about a 40-yard out throw, you know, from one hash mark to the other, and it gained 15 yards, but the ball traveled almost 40 yards.
Yeah.
And it was on a line. It was like an outfielder pegging home.
And his composure is just ridiculous.
See, that's the part I think that separates him. I mean, Baker had wonderful composure and leadership. I mean, Kyler has the same thing, but it's not the same way. I mean, but he sits in the pocket better than Baker did.
Yeah.
Baker's always moving around.
Right, yeah.
Kyler sits there.
Yeah.
And he looks, and
Yeah.
he looks, and he
Yeah.
sits there, and he looks. You know, and finally, if he sees somebody, he throws it. If not, he still has enough confidence in himself to break down and go.
No, he's it's his second loss. He lost one game as a starter at A&M to Auburn, which he got knocked out of the game. And never lost a game in high school.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And he did his part, by the way, against Texas.
Yeah, you know, but you know, I think OU's offense will have success. It depends on the defense. I still think it's going to be pretty good. I got it 41-17, pretty close to what it was last time they played.
Yeah, I'll go 38-20.
38-20. I mean, they ought to be able to. OU's defense ought to be able to get some turnovers. Robinson does turn over the ball a bit for TCU, so hopefully that helps them do that. And if they get a couple turnovers, this could get early.
Oh yeah, I agree.
It could get ugly early. Hey, don't forget, 15 minutes after every game, we have our Facebook Live post-game show here for the OU pregame show. And also this week, our show comes on at 1:30. Next week it comes on at 1:30. The game before Kansas State. We're at 1:30 on KSBI Channel 52. That's going to do it for this week. We'll see you next time on the OU Football Preview Show.